All right, and welcome back to another session of the Legendary Present on Legendary Network, Part 9 in the building, and currently on some Warhammer Rogue Trader, getting that set up like you damn do. And in the meantime, I got this bad track in the background. Not too bad. Looking for the, there we go, volume controls. Well, I thought I would see some volume controls. I did not see them. Have to go back to the direct connection. There we go. So yeah, 40K Rogue Trader. Now in the meantime though, I could chop it up here a second. Just I was just sitting here and thinking about how much I was enjoying the Fallout TV show. Or TV show. The Fallout show on streaming. Amazon Prime. Hey, we got the man, the myth. Epically dark. D ellipses. How you doing? What's the damn those on wheels or ellipses?
I have not watched it.
Okay, so you have not watched it, and that's quite fine. I definitely have shown up to report that I did watch the Comic Historian rundown on the Injustice saga.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Do you see the big difference now?
I could only watch 5 minutes of it before I had to stop watching it. So I did not. That was a bit too much blow for me. I needed something a little more compact than what they had going on. But I see the appeal of it. I did see the appeal of it, so that was pretty legit. But
what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Where the blow by blow narration of the I guess the saga, if that's the canon. Yeah, that was dope. I get it, but I'm not that hardcore about comics like that. So just the highlights of the story would be fine. You know, like who did what, and that was just super long form. That was so long form for me. What they had going on from the link.
It's about they did about 5-6 years of it.
Yeah, it was good. I definitely could see that the quality was going to be there. You know, is there. It's a quality product. You know what they got going.
Yeah. You know what I said? It's a big difference between that movie and the comic. It's not even close.
Between that and the comic, so that's kind of its own thing.
The comic, the
comic is
the actual story. It's that movie is they rewrote it.
Oh, hold on, which movie? Like
the Injustice movie itself, that was rewrote.
The cartoon. Yeah, I trusted that to be the case for sure when you mentioned that. That was cool. The Fallout show though, the Fallout show was great in that it's not too much and it's not too less. They didn't overdo it, they didn't underdo it. It's served up just right. It was good. It's nice and good. It's good for the fans. I definitely would like to see from a non-fan perspective what they think, because a lot of the tropes that they had going on in there were very original and very Fallout at the same time. it managed to stay really true to the source material while being its own thing, which I think was pretty damn awesome. It has its own identity, the show, um, and but it's everything going on in that show is absolutely Fallout, and they didn't overdo it and undersell it. And I saw some blurb indicating that it's like playing a Fallout. It's like a Fallout game that doesn't exist. And I said something about that just like shortly after watching it. Prior to reading that, I was like, it made me reflect on Fallout as a release, as the releases, and that each time you start, it is kind of like a new adventure from the perspective of like the Vault Dweller. I think the Courier was the only other perspective that we had, I think, prior to like 90 or 78 or 70, 76 at any rate. And, but each time you come out the vault, you kind of like experiencing a new portion of the world from that person's perspective. That Vault Dweller with a vault, I forget all the vaults from the different releases, but they all have, everybody out of those were from a vault. So it was cool kind of watching from that perspective. And in that way, it's almost like a Final Fantasy because the hero is not ever reoccurring in Fallout. They're all different Vault Dwellers when you make your character. So it's almost like its own weird Final Fantasy in that you're always experiencing from that Vault Dweller's perspective, because I guess it's the same. Because Final Fantasy, it definitely changed worlds. In Fallout universe, it all takes place in North America. So I'm reaching with that theory, but otherwise,
that's fun.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I enjoyed it, and hey, season 2, let's go.
I've never actually watched Fallout, so I really don't have an opinion. That's why I have not watched the show, because I've never played Fallout.
And I guess that's the testament. If one is looking for, do you like sci-fi? Do you like sci-fi shows?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good sci-fi show. It's a recommendation for a good sci-fi show, and you don't have to know a thing about Fallout, but the sci-fi is still very much there. It's doing all of the great things that make Fallout without being a video game. There's really no video game aspect to the show itself. The stuff that could be viewed as video game fodder would be stuff like VATS, which they don't do. VATS is a combat mechanic in some of the original Fallouts, which would like put you in like this focused state where you can like see individual parts of the person's body that you want to shoot.
Yeah.
And really, it works better in the single player game, but as I would expect, it doesn't really play well in anything live action because they try to do that in 76. There is a form of VATS in 76 where you're supposed to have that, but it's a weird lock-on mechanic. But yeah.
You said a weird lock-on mechanic.
It's pretty much a weird-ass lock-on mechanic, like, because you're in first person and it just makes you focus, and you, like, it forces your camera to look at a area of their body. It's trash.
Oh, okay. I think I see what you're saying.
It's trash, but like because it's Fallout is originally a turn-based tactical strategy game like this.
Yeah,
like what we're playing now. It's the parts 1, 2, and tactics. It was very much one of these games.
That's actually, yeah. I get what you're saying.
And then like when you roll your turn, you shoot your enemy, you could choose whatever body part, and slow down their accuracy, hobble them or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
Well, let me see where were we loaded up into. The Governor Viet's estate. Is that where we landed? We were going to see the governor.
Yeah, we had just got into that. We just got out of that fight.
All right. Yeah, it looks like a fight scene. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood on the floor of that load screen. Damn. Make sure I got my audio turned on.
Yeah, I've been play with mine here and there.
The characters were cool. So far there were no characters I hated. No character really got on my nerve. All the characters were kind of interesting. Even the main party. And another thing about Fallout, it is a party. It's a turn-based tactical. It comes from a turn-based tactical strategy game. So you have parties. You have party members. And this show, the party so far looks like Vault Dweller, a ghoul, possibly two ghouls, and a Brotherhood of Steel guy. And ghouls are just like it sounds. They look like zombies, and they eat people. They can't eat people. I said, why do I have this on my team? Well, they don't start out. Well, they start out as ghouls, then they turn to feral ghouls. It's real crazy.
Make some. Okay, yeah. I am.
Alright.
I see a loot box right here.
Hold up. I don't think I ended up
Good.
finishing.
Grenades.
Okay, yeah, that's the reason why. Okay. Oh boy.
Perplexed. Do you have anything that works with perplexed? This grenade causes perplexed status.
What does it mean? Does it say it?
I don't. They must have updated or something. But ever since the one like our last session, I noticed there's not a. Just with the mouse and keys, I'm not able to get into the review screen where I can read the definitions.
Huh.
Wait, no, don't do that.
I remember being a button, but now it's not so easily identified for some reason. But it says perplexed. If you mouse over the grenade in the inventory, we got 3 of them. It's the Mind Scrambler grenade.
Hold up.
You should be able to read it. See if you can break out the subtext. Drugs. I gave her some drugs.
Yeah, I actually expand. No. Okay, hold on. Information. Perplex. Each stack inflicts a -10 penalty to any ballistic weapon, intelligence, or perception test.
A -10 points to what?
Ballistic skill, weapon skill, intelligence, or perception test.
Oh. Okay. That's the effect you'll have on him, man. Okay. +1 stack. I'll fail to
That-
power the test.
That's anyone within it, mind you.
Also cannot attack, so that's not bad. All right. Let me see what we got going on the map. I'm gonna start advancing, I guess, north. Unless you see anything down there of importance. I have a lore check.
My pleasure.
Seals of the Forge World. A marked container. A hot shot laser gun. Okay. It's in the inventory.
Alright.
Looks like a basic level. Dodge reduction 30. It's got a large magazine.
Wait.
It's two-handed laser gun.
Can I? Yeah, I want to sort this. You want to sort this? There we go.
It's in the inventory.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Oh, that's a laser. I already got a big boy plasma.
I'm not seeing anything of importance. Yeah, that's right. We landed and it was like, you gotta die. You're gonna die right
Is there
now
money to
by
be
my
made?
hand. I didn't believe any of it. Okay, I'm up on the second floor.
Yeah, let's give you.
Got some estate wardens up here. I might need to kind of get familiar with some of my skills. Now that I'm running these other folks.
Yeah, it's definitely a hot shot laser.
How you feeling that hot shot lays though? It looked like it probably shoot a lot.
It looked interesting. Just I don't know.
Like for burst fire stuff. That's what it seems like it might be. Like a ranged burst fire rifle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any of my people are really over into that kind of life.
It look effective again. Yeah, I might. Should I get this? I might get this to Argentina. So I can find a better boater.
Trying to get to his skills.
Dodge reduction 30 rate of fire. Range 8. It ain't got a hella fire range though. Okay, well, let's do this. Can you get this? Okay. Let's try this and then worst case I can always switch back to it. And then we get to dual wielding flames.
I chose strength. Okay. We got plasma weapon proficiency. Here we go. Uses a heroic act by the psyker decreases veil degradation by 3. Gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. I think every turn is supposed to go down 2.
Okay.
My guy here is kind of like a healer, but it uses veil energy to do so. I might start playing him heavier heal. and just see what happens, how bad it gets.
Okay, so she can't get this because she's not heretic at all. She's doing heretic. God, interesting. Yeah.
Oh, she's got humanity's finest fellowship. We got a lot of good buffs going on around out here. There's a plus 10 global bonus to fellowship. There's a plus 10 bonus
I
global
always keep
for
my options
strength.
open.
That's not bad.
And so far,
Alright. Why is Rose has an exclamation point? Oh, okay. I see why.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay. Yo.
are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of
Something
looking
of
through
interest.
skills, so I don't see what's happening on screen.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Oh yeah, let's see.
Okay. Okay.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
My house would be proud of me.
Is there money to be made?
I'm looking around right now trying to see if anything works.
Chapel is built of luxurious materials. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the price.
All right. That's all I can stand.
Wow, I like how y'all just loaded up. Y'all just loaded up the second y'all see us.
I did it?
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, I'm finding a bunch of goods and stuff too.
Let us not dawdle.
Man, I need a patch. I need to patch of this game to patch out the damn player one voice quips. Shit is terrible. They play that
I
shit like back
always
to
keep
back.
my options open.
What do you mean?
How much your dude just be saying the same stuff? I don't know about you, but on my screen, like the player one character, he's always saying something about moving around. He's like,
Rise to the top.
rise
or get
to the
left in
top,
dust.
or get left in the dust. He say that shit like every 3 seconds. I swear, that shit is terrible. He say shit like that. He got like about 5 or 10 things. Hey, Dread Raider,
Is
salute.
there money to be
Hey,
made?
man. Yeah, like the default dude is just you can't shut him up.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Always keep your eye on the prize. For the 311th times in 5 minutes. Like, there's got to be a patch for that, please. I gotta go find it.
I always have a backup plan.
I always have a backup plan.
Might be a mob for it. Who knows?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I need that to stop. I don't really use
Let
mine,
us
but
not
man,
dawdle.
let us not dawdle.
If I could justify that it don't break the game, I'll use it.
Yeah, okay. All right, looks like we only got really one thing to
Rise
do,
to the top, or get left in the
and
dust.
that's go into this mansion. We're gonna go visit the guy.
Let's go.
Rise to the top.
I ain't gonna lie though, hearing that every 5 minutes probably would.
You hear that? Rise to the top. Not making this up. We best not dawdle.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, that's it. That's number 55 right there. Keep your wits about you. It would be so bad if they would space it out, like
Is there money
once
to be
every load screen or something. Like he say that when you come into the new load screen, and then he just shut up and let everybody else do the talking.
Mistress Udari, I've been meaning to ask you, are your people still working with the tutors?
By the Exalted One, Master Van Calix. Even cold traders have standards, and mine do not permit me to have dealings with the tutors now that I know what they specialize in.
Oh, wow. Okay. Upon seeing you, the guard at the door lets out a frightening yelp and doubles over into worship the most honorable Turk Alsman von Volunkus. The governor is waiting you in her office where she is protected by walls and guards. Would you prefer to meet her alone or with your entourage?
My entourage will accompany me in my meeting with the governor.
What guards? I see no guards. I see 2 people.
Maybe that's all they need.
I doubt it. Huh. So that's fire. Die. Quiet.
Vistenza Janus Viat Avaram of Coronis is furiously swiping at a data slate, issuing commands into a gilded vox. Upon seeing you, she hurriedly puts away her devices, smooths her skirt, and drops into a deep curtsy. Your Lordship, accept my abject apologies for the reprehensible stunt that spoiled the reception. Even in my worst nightmares, I could never have imagined.
I thought fire and every targets is fire. That's funny.
Your local fuss is of no concern to me. I'm in urgent need of provisions from Janus.
Oh.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
that's somebody. I'm guessing that's somebody else. Maid of honor. Go ahead. Yeah.
Vincenza shares a glance with her companion who is standing beside her. The companion casts a quick, frightening look at you and hurriedly lowers her eyes.
Vistenza sighs and throws up her hands. Oh, your lordship, it would give me great pleasure to immediately demonstrate the productive might of Janus to you. But there are some issues. One of your wardens helped us in battle. A superb shot. Who was it? Ah, you must be referring to Irle, our chief ally in the struggle against the rebels. I have turned a blind eye to horrific mutations given the undoubted advantages she brings. You see, Irlet comes from the local degenerate stock of this world and knows Janus like the back of her hand. So she has provided several leads as to where we can find bases and secret storehouses. Although I admit at times I am tempted to send her away from the estate. Her unnaturalness means that speaking with her always leaves me feeling uneasy. Such a gaunt, unfeminine figure, and so tall. Heinrich's expression shifts. Did I hear you correctly, Governor Viat? You have a mysterious mutant on your estate at this very moment. One of prodigious height, slight build, and with a supernatural talent for shooting. Did the arrival of the helper never give you pause for thought? Did the arrival of this helper ever give you pause for thought? Allow me to make myself clear. To refuse Yield's help in our circumstance would have been incredibly rash. Yes, mutants are creatures abhorrent to the Emperor, and they should be exterminated. But sometimes humanity makes exceptions for those who can serve the Imperium. I am not concerned that your aide is a mutant. I am far more concerned that she may be nothing of the sort. Heinrichs turns to you. Turkalsbin, I would like to meet this helper of Governor Vids without delay, out of professional interest. If you wish to speak to Yerlet, you will find her outside in the orangery, most likely by the gazebo. She prefers to keep her distance from others. So, what's happening on the planet? Several months ago, uprising broke out on Genis. I was not even notified at first. Gripping worms are for wardens to worry about. Our grappling worms are for wardens to worry about. Alas, I only learned of what was happening after the miscreants began targeting noble families. Vestinza shakes her head, and it became apparent that what the administratum's account had referred to as unrest were in fact organized attacks of infrastructure and society leaders. On infrastructure. They have already brought 13 agri-complexes to halt and have now moved on to assassination attempts. My wardens are doggedly tracking down the rebels, but their leaders are slipping from our grasps yet again. Can Footfall fulfill its foodstuff supply under current conditions? I risk angering you, your lordship, but this is nothing compared to shamelessly deceiving you. Let us consider the situation dispassionately. Even the most talented logistics experts on the administratum are unable to guarantee stable tithes when shuttles are wary of landing at the spaceport, and the terrified peasants are indulging in a dangerous minority within the ranks. Until the usual order of things is restored on Janus, any trade is now impossible. Considering what has occurred, your visiting is a true blessing. You see, Janus does not have its own fleet. We could organize a planet-wide search if we had ships at our disposal. Ships like yours, your lordship. Perhaps you will find a way to support your subjects in their hour of need. I'm sure even approximate coordinates would be sufficient to have the ground forces and ship's crew work together to hunt down the enemy. Number 5, though.
Yeah. They know how to throw the right things in at the right time.
Yo, I'm digging number 6, though. I'm feeling number 6, man. Hold up.
That's how you feeling.
Hold up, man. That's not what Fred Johnson would do, though. Fred Johnson wouldn't do that. I don't think Fred Johnson would do that. We're gonna go. I gotta get in Fred Johnson mode. I promise you, Governor, I will hunt down the seeds of rebellion and heresy on your planet, burn them to ash. Concern appears in Vestinza's eyes. The resolve and valor of the von Valencius dynasty knows no bounds. I am immeasurably thankful for your help. If any of those who attacked the estate has survived, then perhaps they could have been a valuable source of information. But you made an example of them for the rest of the foolish rabble. Vestinza glances at the Vox. Incidentally, I did overhear the wardens talking about some kind of stranger in the area. Perhaps, besides that, we still do not know who let those reprobates into the estate. The person who did it might also know something. I, as well as my retinue, are at your service. My secretary is checking the staff as we speak and removing all traces of the attack from the estate. An esteemed Magos, who is responsible for ergonomic efforts on the planet, is also here. He happened to be visiting this week to deliver a personal report. And, of course, there is my aide in the war against the rebels, Earlet. I have no doubt she will be delighted to share her knowledge of Janus with your lordship. Who's the person standing next to you? One of my ladies in waiting, Amelia. Amelia performs secretarial duties and helps me to remain in constant contact with those families who are most responsible for the productivity and prosperity of Janus. I trust my advisors implicitly, and over time, Amelia has become not merely a faithful companion, but almost my shadow. Losing her would be like losing my right hand. Vistenza laughs and gives Amelia an encouraging nod. The maid of honor.
Amelia drops in a low curtsy. To bathe in the light of your greatness is a true honor, rogue trader.
All right. This seems like a weird one. I guess I'll go ahead and get it out and see how the game treats it.
This woman has too damn lines.
Footfall Station is on the verge of starvation. Can Janus supply the people there with provisions? Yes and no, your lordship. If the question is, can such an expansive and fertile world as this one feed a few thousand void rats? Of course it can. We lose more provisions to gnawing pests every cycle than those on Footfall could eat in their entire lives. But can we ship said provisions to Footfall? Not a chance. Any cargo shuttle that leaves the surface will be a target for attack. The rebels will not hesitate to bring it down, sending flaming debris all over the capital. Our silos could become targets for sabotage. Food could be poisoned or mined. The logistics of transporting supplies to Footfall will only be possible once the uprising has been completely crushed.
Well then.
It is really embarrassing to admit that even Vladium may take that man is better at doing his job as liege of Footfall than Lady Viata is at keeping her world in check. Huh. Man, she just straight up dissed her right there. See, I'm telling you, I should have just threw her in jail. But we'll see. I must take my leave.
You don't want to change your mind?
Nah, hey, I'm out here. I'm thinking, I'm rolling Fred Johnson. I'm rolling Fred Johnson right now. Yeah, man, it's Fred Johnson. I'm there. I'm with it.
All right.
You gotta do it for the OPC.
I always keep my options open.
Oh my God. All right. So what now? I think we're done here.
Let us not dawdle.
Let us not dawdle.
Gotta deal with whatever's going on here. Restore stuff.
Yeah, we gotta go beat up some rebels. I kind of know, even if these dudes wanted to deal, I really kind of don't want to deal with them because they was shooting at us as soon as we showed up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's not how you greet people, man. You can't tell me the road traders in the Imperium are the only people that know how to have a conversation.
Ah.
So far, that's what's happening.
Master Van Calix, you and I need to find some time to talk business. In private. I believe you have information that will be extremely helpful to me and extremely valuable.
Mistress Udari, you will find a private conversation with me to be extremely unhelpful to you and your business. Save your charm and money for another informant.
She's trying to put the moves on him.
That's funny.
Rise
don't
to
see
the
any-
top or get left in the dust.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust. Uh-oh.
There you go. Alright.
Who is this?
Draped in a red cloak, the Mango's body barely looks human. Wires, tubes, and metal manipulators turn him into a whimsical machine. While in place, hide his face behind a sinister mask. The tech priest intermediately dictates something in Techno-linga to the servo skull floating next to him. But at your approach, he falls silent and offers a reserved bow. Greeting your lordship. Lex Mechanic Vinzelix, how may I serve you?
How many servants of the Adeptus Mechanicus are there on this planet?
According to the data stored in my Cogitier, all infrastructure nodes for food harvesting and processing have their own contingent of technomats. The number amounts to 253. Correction, based on the latest data, the figure is 211 units.
How are things with you and your fellows?
The current situation on the planet is assessed as stable. The progress of the prospects is assessed as encouraging.
What do you do here on Janus?
The tech priest's mechanical voice comes from the speaker on his neck. By the order of the Adeptus Mechanicus, I have been entrusted with the management of the Adeptus Administranum in order to catalog agronomic data and analysis information about the planet during the process of subjugating it to the will of the Imperium. All right then.
So I guess they're tapping into the lifeblood of the planet to terraform it for the Empire.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's mother box it. But yeah, I don't want to talk to them anymore.
As you wish.
Or you guys. Oh, cool. I'm glad
Keep
we're
your
all.
wits
You
about
suck,
you.
road trader. That's blasphemy and heresy. That's a quick way to die. I mean, that's pretty much what they say every time we land on a new planet.
What, heresy and tomfoolery?
That we pretty much suck and they want to kill us.
Yeah, something along that line.
Always keep
Or they
your
want
eye
to
on
kill
the
somebody.
prize.
Like, I don't have any of them actually called us out. I feel like they just jumped us just because we showed up.
Iliad Lenevis greets you, Elantark.
Oh, yeah, that lady. The bizarre creature before you only vaguely resembles a typical human. An elongated body, slender limbs, pointed features. Every aspect of its appearance is unnatural and alien. The creature turns his head to you. Urilet Legenvis greets you, Inslok.
I'm gonna be honest.
Regrettable news. This creature is not a mutant as the locals assumed, but a representative of the Eldari, one of the myriad enemies of humanity. You should not trust this creature. Do not communicate with it any longer than necessary.
Henrix tosses out some words in a strange language. There is a hint of musicality to it, but the interrogator's renderings is harsh and off-putting. After the meeting, the gaze of the unknown being, Henrix turns to you.
There is no need to mutilate my language, monkey. I speak yours well enough to converse with Elantark without a translator. And since you have discerned my path, I will be direct in my speech.
You like Jin from League of
My
Legends.
soul is nothing kin to yours. Your kind call us Xenos, as if we are all as one. I came here to protect the Lilithon by assisting the governor against her enemies. Will you hear me, or be blinded to sense by your precepts?
Damn.
Rogue Trader Von Valencius will never speak to vermin such as Xenos as if they were equals. So, if you want to live, you will address me with the proper respect.
Among my kin, respect is born of greatness, Elantark. There are very few among your kind that are worthy of our respect. I will not change my path in favor of yours, but you may yet earn the esteem that your soul seeks.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of valid.
Ain't nobody stunned her. I'm the motherfucking Von Valencius. I'm Von Valenci. I'm Da Vinci. Alright. What do you know about the rank and file rebels?
Only that they threaten the established order. There is much risk to this world should the ruler die.
Yurla's face is unreadable, but you detect a strange tension in her voice, as though she is choosing her words carefully. Do you know who's behind the uprisings on the planet?
There is a malevolence here that drives your kin down the path of violence.
Okay. People kill because they're people. You know that. So, you're the governor's mysterious helper then?
I am, Elantark. My hand parried the death promised to the ruler of these people, and I aided you in battle against the Lost Ones.
Why are you helping the governor?
This world is in distress. I wish to protect it from unnecessary suffering.
Why do you call me Elantark?
Because that is what you are. Elantark means stranger from the darkness amidst the stars. You descended on flame-winged machines in a dark time when the air of the planet is soaked in blood and pain. Will you be the one to bring peace to the Lilithon?
Good question.
I see. Well, I must take my leave. Let's see what's going on over here.
There is here.
I suspect the residents of an estate like this could buy Footfall in its entirety and use it as a seasonal residence.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, there was some loot there I missed.
Did you?
Yeah, goods right there. Somebody saw them. Oh,
I
there's an item
always
in here.
keep my options open.
Chartist's Pendant. The wearer gives +5 fellowship and +10 to commerce. They had something else on there. If the wearer has dogmatic adherent or
Rise
above
to
the
the
lower
top, or get
Imperium,
left in the dust.
will depend on fellowship instead of intelligence. And they do gain +10. Huh. I think my dude has dogmatic. I'll check that out.
Is there money to be made?
Toughness bonus and intelligence bonus, if less than 35. Which I think it is. So
Keep
a
your
toughness
wits
bonus,
about
which is
you.
good for this guy. This one, where is their lore? Their Imperium lore would depend on fellowship instead. Okay. My
I
Imperium
always have a
lore.
backup plan.
My Imperium lore is 40 +10, so 50. Power to the Imperium. We all down here. Down here.
Always keep your eye on the
Then
prize.
Vincex, Yearlate, Attilius Quint. You talk to him?
No.
I see you over there. Talking.
The stooped man wearing a cloak of the Deadest is in the straight arm is revealing information on a data slave while his quietly whirling mechanical arms fill a long stroll with writing. Upon noticing you, the man stretches his thin lips into a smile and defermentally bows, the light in the eyes of the several skull hovering over his right shoulder gently pulsing. Your Lordship, what an honor it is to address you in person. Allow me to introduce myself, Atlas Quinn, Perfectus of Officio Argicolate. I will preserve the record of our conversation forever. Lord have mercy.
What are your duties here?
By the grace of the God Emperor, I oversee the administrative apparatus on the planet and serve as secretary. I am also responsible for the logistics related supplying the planets of the Von Plutus dynasty and the timely payment of tithes to the imperial official collectors.
Speaking of the Von Valancius dynasty, when were the last shipments sent?
Oh, your lordship, our supply shipments are all in order. All food stuff and other items are ready for export and are simply waiting the arrival of the transport ships. However, given the current circumstances on the planet, Janus could not provide even one trans more than what is already prepared. I am certain the situation will be rectified in the near future.
When did the collector ship last come to Janus?
Oh, your lordship, I must confess that as yet I have not had the pleasure of filling out a sacred tide protocol form, as the last Imperial ships to come here did so under my predecessor. Come to think of it, that would have been several decades ago. I do hope the logicians responsible for such an unforgivable oversight lose their heads over this. Wow.
Well, that is enough. What do you know about the attack on the estate?
A disgraceful incident, simply disgraceful. I cannot believe those scoundrels would dare to come so close and to drag the nobility into this as well. If they penetrated the estate, that means they had help from some worthless servant or another. Security is currently questioning the survivors, but the culprit has not been found yet. Atlas Quinn smiles unpleasantly.
What record of our conversation? He says what, Attilius.
Your lordship.
Yeah.
Okay. Your lordship, I painstakingly record every conversation with the high-ranking personages, and afterwards I fill out all 7 accompanying forms personally. Attilius rolls up his completed scroll in a practiced gesture, stow it away, and pulls out a new one. Your words and judgments are in good hands. Okay, Attilius' mechanical figures fall over the scroll as he fills in another line. And of course, what great fortune it is to see for the very first time in all my years of service an embassy of the Navis nobility here on Janus. I humbly welcome the esteemed. Cassia Tysifia Aurelia, Lady Navigator, a house Orcelio. Everything from her condescending glaze and confident bearing to her calm but commanding voice marks Cassia as the heritage of a great bloodline. Awestruck, the secretary writes down each letter of her name with particular fadacious.
Strange hobby, but you may continue.
I thank you. Moments such as the appearance of Rogue Trader must be preserved for prosperity.
I must take my leave.
I look forward to meeting you again, your lordship.
Okay, that dude was.
Let us
We
didn't have
love the
much
God
going on.
Emperor.
And I think we started from down here. This is where our ship is at, right? Down there. Yeah.
Somewhat close to Overhill.
There is a box down here.
I always keep my options open.
I always keep my options open. Dried berries. Uh-oh.
Oh. A hulking
Yeah.
man dressed in a uniform making him out as an officer. The Grenadier Wardens is closely monitoring his subordinates as they surround the building. Sensing your approach, he whips around, his face going pale, and he offers a bow. Your lordship, please do not stray too close to the building. One of the terrorists from today's attack has held himself up in here. He could be dangerous.
What's going on here?
Ready to report, your lordship. We conducted a sweep of the area after the attack. All the assassins were arrested or neutralized except for one. The officer scrolls darkly. He sealed himself inside. He already injured 2 wardens who tried to reach him, but there's no need to worry. We'll poison him and clear the last dregs of dirt from the estate. Hey, we might actually need him.
One Ashmang is up against all the wardens of this estate, yet he is still causing trouble? An Ifrit he would have already have been captain and put in charge of the governor's security. For the Exalted, one knows that he has more brains than all of you combined.
The officer tugs nervously at his collar, which appears to have suddenly become too tight for his comfort. We'll fix this right away. I swear on the throne. So that means if you don't, you'll die. You'll die on the throne too.
I want to talk to this person inside.
Are you sure it's not exactly safe, your lordship? The officer eyes a voluntary sweep over you, sizing you up.
You dare question me? Out of my way.
The officer seems to remember himself and offers another low bow. Forgive me, your lordship. Act as you see fit. At the officer signal, the other wardens take a deferential step back, clearing your path to the door. Thank you.
Ah, so we can go in here now. I was up here earlier and there was no interaction.
Yeah.
Keep your wits about you.
It's worth.
Oh. When you approach the solid-looking door, a high boyish voice shouts out, "Piss off! You won't take me alive. Better to put a bullet in my brain than let the governor's dogs get their hands on me." Or with this awareness. A wounded rebel. The door looks solid and formidable, but you notice dark marks on the hinges, a sure sign that the material is degraded. The lock doesn't look new either. With a suitable tool, it could be easily opened. Oh, 100% strength break.
Good.
A few powerful blows, and the door flies open, revealing the way inside. Boom. Inside is poorly lit, but you spot a person standing in the far right corner. He is desperately gripping a discharged laser gun in his hands. At the sight of you, his eyes widen in recognition and fear. It can't be the rogue traitor. The young man, practically a boy, falls to his knees and stretches out his bloody hands towards you. His clothes are burned on the side and grimy with baked-in blood. Your lordship, have mercy. You are the sovereign of this planet. Only you have the power to save us. This is one of the elusive and cunning rebels the governor's been fighting for months. Really?
Yeah. Youth is a time of recklessness. I heard that said more than once in this Sogolo Hargonian and during my Notaviti. But youth is also a time of this directness. Let us listen to this young man before we judge him.
Save you from what? From Governor Vyat. Everybody here knows what she's doing to us. We've put up with it for a long time, hoping that somebody would intervene and help us. But nobody ever did. She's turned the whole world into a slaughterhouse. People are rounding up like groks from the settlements. Groks, a large semi-domesticated reptile. Groks are almost commonly bred as livestock or used as beasts of burden. Supposedly to go to the palace, and they're never seen again. Her servants pour something over the fields, and then the people lose their minds. They start hearing voices and seeing evil spirits. While doing this, and while dying, and while we're dying, she's sitting behind her white walls and feasting on our bones.
I was taught that peasants have a tendency to exaggerate their suffering due to sloth and weakness of spirit, but this young man, vermilion thorns pierce every centimeter tray of his body, and gray shackles bind his hands, feet, and neck. There are no lies in his words, only terror and desperation without end. Okay.
Who is behind the rebels? He swallows nervously and looks at you with fear. Your lordship, I beg you, don't ask me that. I can't sell out my brethren. It's over for me. But the others, I won't betray them. This is probably not the Fred Johnson, but I'm going iconoclast, and the people waiting outside will put you through far worse torment than I will. Goodbye.
The boy's body goes limp and drops to the floor.
Yep.
I always have a backup plan.
Congratulations, you just killed a kid.
You'll be all right. You should
I
know
rise
better.
to the occasion.
He wasn't a child when he picked up that rifle.
Yeah.
Him and his brigands pointed it at the rogue trainer.
Let's not
let's see.
dawdle.
The rebel box. Here we go. With the log of rebels conversations. It doesn't give it. Maybe it's a story item.
Is there money to be made?
For some reason, like the collect all button is missing.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Ah, cool. All right, looks like all the business here is done.
Yeah.
Keep your wits about you.
I think Fred Johnson did have to make the tough decision to burn up like a station full of rebels,
I always have a
if I
backup
recall
plan.
correctly. Even as a leader, that was one of the things that one of his demons he had to live with. I forget the full story of how that occurred, but a lot of people died that day.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
I think it was one of those situations where you got to kill so many to save so many more or something like that. All right,
I
so
always keep my options open.
oh yeah, so we got that piece, the bridge kind of authorized databank decryption on the personal cogitator. So we need to go to the bridge of the void ship. Looks like. So I'm gonna put in an order to return to
Let
the
us
void
not
ship.
dawdle.
And we're gonna decrypt this rebel communication.
Might as well.
Since the kid did not want to sell out his people, I sent him to Valhalla. Did you know in the old Fallouts you could kill everybody and end your quest because you killed everybody?
I can actually believe that.
Like you'd be killing all the NPCs, so you wouldn't be able to progress anything, or you kill the store vendor, so now you can't buy anything anymore. It's definitely an interesting punishment to gameplay. It's been a long time since I've seen like killing main quest line people, killing your quest line people and not being able to finish. Well, I think we got a screen transition waiting, pending. Do you have the button press over there?
I thought I pressed it, my bad.
All right, so we are back. We just need to go to the bridge.
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to scan the planet. I thought.
We have to decrypt the thing, to decrypt the backpack we just got off that rebel. The communication backpack. It said something about returning back to the void ship and possibly the bridge. I might have just put that together in my head to go to the bridge back on the void ship to do all that. policy.
Right.
Okay, let me see. I should have remembered the name of that quest. Was it World Shapers? Box. Yeah. A box with recordings of the rebels' conversation will make it possible to launch a large-scale reconnaissance operation. The rogue trader must return to the ship to engage its systems in the search. A bridge, von Blank's void ship. Conduct the search operation. There you go, by scanning the planet. You got it. Well, shit. Here we go. We gotta scan the planet. So back out.
That's what I thought.
Load screen. Here we go. All right, it should be ready. Push the button. Dun 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 dun. Push the button. Just waiting for others. Did it load up over there?
Yeah,
Both
there
on.
you go.
All right. So scan Janus. Search operation. Region Cineris Maleficum. Location Telikos Epsilon. Material Internal Procedural Report. Recorded by Vigidus Suri Alta Toliman. Vox Master Octavus. Report on the operation to ruthlessly eradicate the underground traitors of the Imperium on the agri-world Janus. By His Grace, the leadership and general command of the operation were taken by rogue traitor Turk Elsbin of the glorious House of von Valancius. Awareness test succeeded. Beyond the undoubted competence of the blessed Lord Captain, there was another reason for this decision, namely, evidence of disloyalty within the estimable Governor Viat's retinue. Discord, okay. The briefing summary or operation begins. Let's go with, I guess, the briefing summary. Subversive activity by the enemies of humanity was detected on the planet Janus. Their insidious propaganda led to dissipation among the Imperium's subjects, as a result of which the peasants sympathized with the rebellious sentiments. By permitting unrest to take root in her dominion, Governor Vistenza Viat discredited herself. In light of this, the crude methods she used to repress the rebellion were called into question, as were her staff. The might and authority of the noble Lord Captain, however, were able to facilitate an end to the conflict, though this entailed the use of the rogue trader's personal resources. The future well-being of Janus was dependent on the success of each stage of the operation. A single misstep could have undermined the security of the valuable colony and consequently dealt a blow to the prosperity of the protectorate of House von Valancius.
They obviously forgot what we're supposed to be doing here. They obviously don't know what we're supposed to be doing here.
Region scenarios. Report of the Operation Imperium. Operation begins phase 1 of 3. Urban eradication. The first step in the struggle against the insurrectionists was to drive their cells out of the capital and major cities. The Emperor blessed Lord Captain considered several suppression strategies before choosing the best option. Oh, 100% chance with the punitive raids. -5 on a propaganda effect. Propaganda, 96% chance coming from Cassia. We got coercion, universal surveillance by Master Van Kalox's network agents. It's a 100% chance to do coercion by making use of Master Von Kalox. There we got commerce 15, planting agents using Mistress Hidari's connections. So that'll have us leaning on the newly added J. I like the idea of running commerce. And then we got one here for dogmatic special. Hold planet-wide prayer services. I don't think.
Well,
I guess. So our planet would be doing some dirty on some planet-wide prayer services. I forgot what my dogmatic build. I wish you could see that kind of stuff in here. I'm sure you can't. Nope. I guess because I have dogmatic, it's available. If I didn't, it wouldn't show up. I don't know. But I kind of like the idea of commerce. Like that might actually do something. Let's go commerce. We're gonna link up with Jay for this commerce thing. The Lord Captain's agent managed to infiltrate the rebel underground via networks of contemptible thieves and smugglers and identified the main leaders. After the wave of arrests, the remaining rebels fled to the major cities. The operation continues. Phase 2, 3, jungle operations. The rebels' main forces were scattered throughout the planet's wide jungle areas. The Lord Captain was offered several strategies for dealing with them. The Medicaid test succeeded. In choosing a strategy, the Lord Captain had to consider the limited trustworthiness of the world's population, which was uncovered by the ship's medics deployed on the planet to suppress the offensive. Their reports indicated widespread genetic anomalies in the colony's inhabitants for which there was no logical explanation. Let's see what we have here. Deployment of the Lord Captain's personal guard on the landing shuttles. Tech use. Got an 80% chance on that. Lower Imperium. Oh, here we go. Guerrilla attacks planned by Master Wasarian. That's our dude. But Jay is kicking in some Imperium lore pretty heavy on that. We got persuasion chance from Cassia kicking in at 96%. Large-scale attack by militia troops inspired by Sister Argenta. It's a 96% chance. Got a really low chance of persuasion over here. It's a negative 40. That's pretty rough. Oh, let's check this briefing summary. The main rebel forces were hiding in the jungles that blanketed Janus. The sparsely populated regions were home to the colony's key agricultural facilities, which the fighters used as cover for their actions, allowing them to carry out incursions. Governor Viat's wardens lacked the training and skills to operate in such conditions. In addition to this, the ship's medics report revealed a broad spectrum of genetic abnormalities among the governor's wardens and among Janus's peasant population. Oh. Active sources of radiation or biological xeno threats were deemed unlikely, but the influence of the ruinous powers, chaos, a malign metaphysical force composed of psychic energy that exists in the alternate dimension known as the warp. Ruinous powers on the bodies and souls of the planet's inhabitants could not be discounted. Given the information, it would have been unwise and dangerous to place any trust in the locals. The Lord Captain's personal enforcer guard was better trained and capable of landing in the jungle on boarding shuttles, although deploying it in combat operations posed the risk of losses to the ship's crew. The esteemed Abelard Wasarian proposed using the rebels' own weapons against them. Their strength lay in the covert guerrilla tactics of their attacks. The esteemed Abelard expressed his conviction that he could teach the basics of these tactics to the soldiers of the planetary garrison, eliminating the rebels' advantage. The esteemed Sister Argenta suggested enlisting the broad mass of this planet's loyal population to aid in the fight. Spurred on by righteous anger, militia could carry out sweeps in the jungles on scale that would be impossible for the more limited armed forces. So that's the breakdown. Let's see. We're gonna go with guerrilla attacks planned by Master Rosarian. Our Imperium test succeeded. The soldiers of the planetary garrison were trained by the esteemed Abelard Rosarian and quickly absorbed in the knowledge of the ungodly heretics. Borrowing their tactics, the soldiers moved through the jungles in small groups, staying hidden and dealing sudden strikes. Now stripped of their main tactical advantage, the rebels were not wiped out. Those rebels who were not wiped out retreated to the island regions of little significance. During the operations on the planet, the suspicions of the Blessed Lord Captain and his companions were confirmed. The rebels were being manipulated by even more terrible enemies of humanity, creatures identified as filthy Xenos, Eldari, to be precise. Were seen fighting alongside the peasants. Vistinza Viot's so-called aide, who had claimed to be a mutant, was not the only one of her kind on Janus. Scouts confirmed the presence of the other members of this race on the Agri world. Oh no, we lost Prophet. What? How did we lose that? Let's see, phase 2 or 3, destroying the training camps. After retreating, the rebels took up the defense of their training camps, which were hidden in the deep of the forests of the archipelago. The Blessed Lord Captain reviewed several approaches for rooting out the nests of sedition and chose the most promising one. That's a brief summary. The rebels' training camps were located in the densely forested but insignificant island regions. Moreover, scouting reports indicated that the instigators of the uprising were also hiding there, Xenos, the enemies of humanity. Governor Viat suggested burning the worthless forest to the ground so the rebels could no longer hide. However, there were serious doubts the competence of the officers she selected for the task. Locating the camps using the Blessed Lord Captain's ship technical equipment was a real challenge, possibly only for the highly sensitive and powerful augur. The esteemed Magos Hunneman pointed out that a large number of sacred mechanisms for monitoring seismic activity were present on the island. He proposed that members of the Adeptus Mechanicus who served such machines could contribute to intelligence gathering. The esteemed Idira Tlas put forth a suggestion of using psychodivination to try to discover the traitor's camp. I like this second one. Let's see. We'll get an 80% chance of them. We'll get 100%. Let's see next. I'm gonna go with the 100% for sure. Sanction. Let's see. So it looks like 3 and 4 are the ones. It's kind of a hands-free. We'll go with that. We're gonna go with Tamara Choon's awareness of 80 to crank out the sanctioned psychodivination led by Mistress Slaz. The psychodivination revealed the precise location of the traitors of the Imperium. Following the scent of their profane thoughts, soldiers of the planetary garrison tracked down the rebels' bases and blockaded them. As a result of the actions of the forces of the loyal Imperium, the rebels were driven into isolated regions where the camps were then discovered and blockaded. The operation to combat the Xenos incited traitors to humanity was a success. The wisdom and will of our illustrious Lord Captain made possible the ultimate eradication of that ungodly movement, and that process was personally overseen by the rogue traitor, the sovereign of Janus and agent of his will. Well, we lost damn profit factor on that, and that makes me unhappy. So let's see. Governor Viat's estate. We could still land on the rebel base. Is that what we want to do? I guess we're gonna check it out. I don't recall having been there. I just played hit press play. Waiting for player two. Player two that left the zone. Where are you?
I thought I hit the button. Sorry. There you go. No, I thought I hit it. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
So we haven't been here. Okay, cool.
No.
Somehow I lost some profit factor doing
Is there
that,
money to be
that
made?
text adventure. That was unfortunate. There's kind of no rhyme or reason that I can see for that.
I've never seen so many plants before, not even in our arboretum. Oh, that flower there! I read about it in one of the works by Janitor Canassian.
There's somebody who...
Always keep your eye on the price.
How can I say this? Who... understand some people's actions, especially like the end game isn't meaningful. Oh wow, people over here.
Let us not dawdle.
What about actions in game?
Like no, just in general. You know when somebody like quote unquote does something bad, but then there's like no real reason why they did it. They just wanted to do it. I that's how I feel about it.
About what now?
Like how you was talking about how you didn't understand there was no rhyme or reason for it. I was like, that's how a lot of people who do wrong things go when they don't have a reason to do it. They just said, I just wanted to do it.
Oh, so are you talking about the karmic selection? Is that what you're saying? I think
Yeah.
get what you...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That was a long way around, but I get what you're saying. And yes, that's a possibility that that's what happened. That is a possibility. So we're gonna keep making some bad choices and see what the repercussions may be.
Hey.
Doing bad things for good reasons.
I am perfectly fine with that.
All right.
I'm ready.
I don't see.
I might do me a late night gas station run. Low key, I really just realized I have like nothing to drink in this house.
And no water or otherwise.
Well, water,
Just
yeah,
nothing.
but just like no juice or nothing.
Yeah, some of it. Yeah, I feel you on that. Shit, incidentally, like a little while ago, I was going through like a damn juice craving, straight up. I wanted some juice bad. I went as far as to crush me some lemons.
Really?
Made some homemade lemonade. Yeah, but I put too many lemons in the damn, too many lemons in it. But yeah, it was some powerful punch lemonade. I was really on it. I had my little scurvy. If I'd have drank about 2 more of them, I'd have been straight. Kind of. I guess we're just gonna have to move on that first turn. No, she can stay right there. She can just move my range character. All right.
Scared yet?
It's a bit of a gridlock over there. Oof. I think that barrel in front of us is possibly dangerous.
Okay, wait. Why is everybody on one side? Hold on. Let me move.
Oof.
Time to slaughter.
Oh, that was a nice one.
Let's get to it. You frighten me.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna be like that.
I mean, when you all in one line, I would fire down that way too.
I would especially be trying to fight for that explosive barrel and throwing all grenades at it. But I mean, they do have some of their guys there too, so they gotta be a little bit, if they care. But you know how this game is. It does not mind
Killing themselves for the greater good.
no. It's A to the OK. Oh, wait a minute, before I do all that. Ignores attack of opportunity. Hold up, that says if the target is under this effect, it ignores attacks of opportunity. Dadgummit. That ain't gonna work. I can go buy that out, though. I can do that. Let's do it. Now. Really. That guy got a gun on him? Because if he does, oh no, he's got a mallet. Man, this is just, yeah, ugh. It's just an awful setup. Coming across here, there ain't no cover. There'll be cover for like one more turn here in a minute, but still, shit. This is not my favorite. Alright, can you move still? Sure can. Shit, I should've. That worked. Cool.
Here we go.
I'm here, maggot.
Oh man, okay. He really rushed in. I'm glad though. I'm glad he came at me. But that means less time chasing down the damn sniper. As far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's see then. But he got a lot of movement. Where is all this movement coming from? It's crazy. Oh, it must be from that bonus. Oh, I like that. I might, ooh, this is gonna be a little risky. How everybody health looking? I see a little something. Let me see if I can put a little stank on it. Tier 2, the Psyker drain life, the Psyker healing the Psyker, and for the Psyker that the Psyker's already full of wounds, the power heals Psyker's nearest ally. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Oh, let me see if there's anything extra I can use. All allies in circle, what is it? One resolve until the end of combat. Or until the end of combat, all targets through the area, penalty to stuff. Or restores 10 wounds to the target. Stability brings target full. This power also removes all stun and bleeding. What is this? Under pressure. Oh yeah, rules out of fresh injuries. I don't see any of that, so I'm not gonna do that. But I might do this though. After this. Oh yeah, I see some cool stuff. Let's try it.
Alright.
It looked like it healed somebody, maybe. I kind of want to rush them down, but I don't want to be defenseless from behind. Can I use these?
More trouble than it's worth.
Nope. It costs too much. Looks like I still can heal though. I told you I'm gonna play heavy with the veil stuff. So let's see how that works. We'll hook you up.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Ooh, I can get over here and pin him down, huh? I think I'll do that. Oh, that's another guy with the laser gun. Yeah, see, buddy, this is not my damn bow hog right here, so I don't know if I want to just have him out on the front line like that. I'm probably gonna pull him back, but come over here to you guys are straight right there. I'm gonna come over here and support the sniper, because these melee dudes, oh wait, yeah, just in case they start trying to break food, we'll get you some melee over there.
Show me what you've got.
Hey, 2 shots less going to the sniper. Or 3 shots actually. I might have got 3 times.
Dare you!
Woo! Woo! Swifty! Some damn intentional buffing. Kudos on the play, intentional buffing.
So she does have a range after all.
That's a real nice landmine setup.
That cover saved you.
You know, I'm starting to miss that command grid thing that the technician dude was using, or the tech guy, the tech priest was using. Pascal.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like this would be a nice time to have that flamethrower with Argenta. They want a crowd like that, but I don't know. I haven't used the flamethrower. It might have a different kind of arc. Oh. Looks like it was definitely more of a straightforward stream there. Whoa, nice. How do you like your ribs? Man, all the old 80s guys, huh? Action Jackson. Or Carl Weathers is going. OJ's going. Orenthal Jones. Orenthal Jones. OJ's gone. The Juice is gone. And Mr. C. Mr. C's gone too.
Yeah.
It's a prayer.
Damn. Okay. Let's burn everybody up. Shit. Get there eventually. How old boy is charred on the ground. That's nice. The smell of cooked man. It's almost like pig. Sweet pork. And how are you gonna do that? You really cooking up something nice over there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you getting high on the drugs? Oh no. Little stimmy action. Let's see what this man's got pumping through him. Got some tactical advantage, pressing the advantage. A glimpse of the fate, additional hit chance. Target gains 30% increased hit chance on the next attack. Man, admit that stuff. Glimpse of fate, dodge. A little dodge. Damn. What? Okay, Cyclops. Damn. The Cyclops there. Everything was destroyed. The sharpshooter narrowly escaped the psionic death.
That is true.
The cover was absorbed from Buddy's movements. Man, he did all that and I have hardly no damn no warp growth. The hell? I call folly. Oh. Everything's dead, Captain.
She broken as hell.
At all costs, you're gonna go down. Down, 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 down. Oh, the rebel over there. I see you. You damn dirty bastard. Can I call you out? This is
I'll
probably
see to
overkill.
it personally.
Yeah.
You never stood a chance.
Whoops.
Help me, Lord Captain.
Lay your hands off her. Idiot. Ivermectin. She's got some temporary health going on. Bow. Surefire plan. Effect applied. A lot of hits. Oh. Lasting impression effect applied from Henrik's. Overexerted effect applied. Oh, okay. I like that. I just seen that. Okay. It's to Jai. It's Jai's turn. She's been met by a cutthroat rebel. I still have as of yet to see when that applies to somebody. This dude ain't gonna let me shoot sheep press. She don't have a whole bunch of self-preservation skills, I see. All right, so I'm just gonna take the run from the attack of opportunity. Ooh. Skirt on 22s. It's gonna have to just be this way. Oh, you like this then? Okay. Oh. All right. Heals Cassia for 6 wounds. Okay. That's all she wrote. I'm gonna let y'all take care of now. My buddy Rogue got to go. Oh, hold on. I might be too close. Buddy Rogue. Buddy Rogue got to go.
Well then.
Oh, this dude's kind of strong. What's that all about? Oh, we only got 3 people left. All right.
For the throne's glory.
Scared yet? How'd you like this?
Ooh.
That's called a plasma gun.
Looked really hot. Oh, that burst. I remember. So we just have 2 left. What was the other one? I see 1. Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. Well, shit. That's the. At the end is right your damn now.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
That should be it.
Keep your wits about you.
And we have won.
No, these poor rebels. Ooh, they just dropped a new rifle.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Rifle?
Yeah, there's a new rifle in the inventory. I don't recall seeing.
Let me take a look.
It's a material rifle. Anti-material. And then
Yeah,
just like that, everything was peace.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need that. That actually benefits.
Some Xeno sword.
Ooh, that's
Xena
sexy.
ruins visible under the green canopy look remarkably intact.
That is sexy. Wow.
Got the pieces in the head like BDB. A Scrappy Lays gun. I feel like that's really basic still. A Scrappy Lays gun has been picked up. Now there's some additional areas to investigate using athletics.
I always keep my options
All right.
open.
We passed
Success
one
is
at the
the
beginning
only
too.
outcome I accept.
The mutilated body is covered in deep lacerations. See it?
I always have a backup plan.
That's all we came up here for.
Right.
It appears, so we know he got cut up
Nope.
to death.
All right.
All right, before we go, let's
Is
head
there
back
money
because
to be made?
there was a
fighter, sister. But if I may be blunt, you were too impulsive.
Wait a minute. Something over
Your
there.
point is, my hand is guided by the Emperor. Every
it's over here somewhere.
Wow.
There it is.
Keep your wits about you.
Hey, she
You
be
can go
spitting
up
that
or go
real
down.
shit. I can't even lie.
I'm gonna go up.
Let's go. I was gonna say down.
Just as I planned.
No. Well, we're up now.
Just as I
Keep
planned.
their eye on the prize, but I will grant none.
Show them no mercy.
Boom,
Actually, I'm okay with this.
boom, 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 boom.
You know what? Hold on.
Bump, BD beat, BD BD beat, bump, bump, BD beat, beat, BD beat. I don't know. This map's music is okay. It's okay.
It fits the area.
Yeah, if it's there, it's alright. It's okay.
All right, I'm ready.
It's all tribal. Tribal tech. Alright. Where's my character? Here we go. So they're all
You can
down
stay
there,
past
huh?
that, and I take this side. No, it's a bunch to the right.
To the right. To the right. Right is relative on the 360 screen. I see some guys over here.
Up where you're at, keep going in that direction.
Right, this way. All these. I see like one dude over here.
They can literally run up to where you're at. Let me put it like that.
I see these people nearby. I was probably gonna
Yeah.
rush and just let them come up here, to be honest, because it looks like they only have kind of one way up. I'm just gonna
let them do that then.
funnel
And I'll
into
take
their
care of the
doom.
left side.
Yeah, they come over here on the side you on. If you fall back or whatever, I'll play the field some. I have Henrix here. I'll probably start
Dude.
bringing Henrix down to where y'all at a little
Don't
bit.
worry about me when you got 5 people about to run up that ramp at you.
Oh, I ain't, guys ain't gonna do nothing up here.
1,
Like, cause
2,
I'm.
3, 4, 5.
They
6.
gotta come down this spot right here. It's
Nah, I'm not talking about the middle area. I'm talking about the far. Well, I'm looking at the far left. In this little bunk area, it's about 4 or 5 over here, and it's one ramp.
Yeah.
And they can run right up that ramp.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too. All right, so I'm still gonna bring Henry. Hold up. We got Jay. I need to do something with her. I could probably will likely keep her where she's at. I wish there was. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I like this.
I like being separated like this.
I like that.
If I can run down that. Yeah, because I'm going to take them out east. That ain't shit right there. I ain't even worried about that middle.
I guess I'll just shoot these guys up. This dude right here. I might not even do any buffs or anything right now. Just yet. There's no need to. Let me see who else is. Yeah, they're gonna. Okay. All right. All right, Turk, you get the voice. You got the touch. Press the advantage. Burn it down.
Don't get too cocky. Tell me, and it is done.
Sport. Alright, turkey. Turducklings. I'm gonna let them stay right there. Hold up. Yeah, they have to come this way too. You know what? No, I'm actually spread them out a little bit. Here we go. This will be a good spot right here. Just come. Surround them as much as they please. He was built for this day. Who else is available? I don't have any funk to bestow. Oh, I will do this. Let's bring out Bertha. Now, a flaming grenade would be nice. I don't have one. Intern.
Time to slaughter someone.
Hold on.
They're coming to
And that's
Papa.
what I meant. I knew they were going to come that way.
Come to Papa.
Oh,
Take him to
so I
Detroit.
Oh, yeah, y'all in trouble. I didn't know they was going to let me do that. Oh, yeah.
Dr. Detroit. It's that good. Bahama. Man, look at that. You can shoot everybody at one time. You need to do the triple ending by the Death Blossom. By the way of Death Blossom. Don't be chumpy, game. Let that man get all them heads. Them headshots. Splodorious. This guy right here. Will the rebel ever be lucky? You guys are gonna have to get up off the food supplies if you know what's good for you. Guess they don't. Is that rifle beefy enough for you? What
Yeah,
movie was
it-
what,
it-
Doctor? Go ahead.
It helps when it comes to big shit.
One movie was what, Dr. Detroit? And that was it was self-titled. It was called Dr. Detroit. Who it?
Was your biggest mistake.
That was a movie that was inspired by cocaine.
You ain't wrong.
I think maybe Fletch too. I mean, it was quite literally in there. But he was sniffing the conjure voodoo salt. He was sniffing the voodoo salt. That's what it was. He was exercising the beast, sniffing the voodoo salt like it was coke.
Let's get to it. I'm here, maggot.
The devil's dandruff, tasty flakes.
Show me what you've got.
Man, what the hell weapon that is she got? A big ass bazooka gun.
Man, it was about 3 or 4 I didn't account for. That's fine.
Oh, they're all gonna die.
I like having this many people.
Good luck to them trying to get where you are. Oh, yeah, good play with that poison. That's a good play.
I ain't worried about it. I still ain't gonna move.
It's a bit excessive for one person, but I get I feel the urgency.
Hold up.
I was just telling them that this Fallout show on Amazon is fantastic. It's really good. It's probably one of the better video game adaptation films in my recent memory. Well, I say movies. It's one of the better video game TV show series where you got Halo. Halo is out there, and then you got Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal is fun, but in a different way. I think Twisted Metal is pretty good, but the Fallout stuff is all around really, really good. And I think both those shows do a good job of making sure they pay proper respect to the source material and you know, having a good show, keeping a good show out of it.
Something that's rarely done anymore.
Yeah. The Twisted Metal for sure is a really interesting adaptation, but the Fallout is more or less beat for beat, like in the Fallout universe. Fallout has such an established universe that it's just a no-brainer.
Ooh, that should have been a double. Fuck you.
And they like playing around with those double shots on the sniper, man. This character right here, though, with that gun, who is this? The heavily armed rebel. They need to go. Oh, I don't like their potential for mayhem. All right, so we're over here. We got this one guy. That's all he's gonna do with his life. Okay. Alright. They're lucky. I don't have any good AoE skills right now. Oh, I might be able to hit him with this enfeeble though. How long does it last? Until the end of combat, yeah. Oh, it's only on one person. I thought all creatures within the area of effect. Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess the area of effect is kind of weird. I think I understand. Yeah. I just need to be closer. I can't really do nothing with that. Steady superiority. So then in combat, the arch militant can make one additional attack each turn, including the additional attack the turn heroic act was used. Okay, I think I got something that triggers off of heroic acts as well. I'm not ready for all that right now, so I'm just gonna shoot you. Man, that ain't giving me no damage. That makes me sad. All right, whatever. Ugh. Words of the Emperor. I like the idea of this.
But the Emperor.
Everybody's so
that matters.
everybody's kind of spread out though. Well, it looks like I can get a few of us. All my people up here anyway. That's good enough, I guess. Oh, the Emperor. And then we're gonna endure.
You missed. Oh.
Scared yet?
They really want to
They
get
really-
at you up there.
That's fine. Too bad that's not gonna happen, but it's fine.
Let's make it quick.
Alright. I get it. You wanna kill me. Also do understand that I could care less about that. But you're allowed to feel that way. But I do understand how you feel.
Waka waka wow wow.
Now you're gonna...
Are you able to get behind those duffel bags a little bit?
I am behind them.
And half cover. I feel like that's not full cover.
Oh.
It looks like there's a full cover opportunity, but whatever.
Oh, you talking about right here? I'm still open over here to at least 3 people on that side.
All right, all right.
Okay. So let's... I have height advantage.
Yep.
Also, you all suck. Now, let me see here.
All shots. Let's see what old Turk is looking like. Turk is not as much of a
Yeah.
heredity. It's an iconoclast though.
Too bad.
Two, you got. I heard 2 squishes.
Yeah. You're right. You did. You heard exactly that, sir.
Squish, squish.
And now, you guys really look promising. Let me tell you.
Is this the moment we've been waiting for?
Uh-huh.
Right about now. Wow. It's crazy. Waka 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 wow.
Alright. Oh,
It's
yeah,
a
it's right
guilt-free
back on my
attack.
turn. Yep. one of the lovely perks I get.
No veil degradation or nothing. Man, there's some real ass looking palm trees. Shit. Bitches look leathery.
That's fucked up. You do not give her an extra attack.
Waka waka wow 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 wow. Did she get the bounce twice?
Yep, because I gotta
Oh,
kill
Lord.
off whatchamacallit.
I would have had her closed in. Make sure. Oh, is Buddy in the back here and there? He in the cone, got it? Oh. Lidless stare. Done. And that guy has no cover.
Nope.
Oh, you don't have any cover. It don't matter. They don't have any eyelids anymore.
I'm glad you finally admitted that. I'm glad you finally admitted that.
They don't have any eyelids.
High momentum.
There we go. Remind you now, there's still 11 left.
Yep. Waka waka wow 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 wow. Waka waka. Oh, I do have some poison gas.
That's what happens when you focus your attacks people on one person. You kind of wasted your turns there. He's so worried about killing me. They forgot about the navigator.
Waka waka wow wow.
Let's find out if they're crazy enough to actually run through that.
I think they are.
Actually, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. I forgot they got shotguns in this game.
All right, that's all I got for this round. Jai, we're back on you. She has nothing. With a little bit more of that boom, boom, boom on your bitch
Not
ass.
me. I'll see to it personally.
Let's do it.
Let's get to it, someone.
Let's do it, though.
Hold on.
Ooh. Interesting. Interesting.
All a part of my plan.
Interesting. Very interesting. Hold on. Here you go.
Plenty more where that came from.
I'm here, maggot.
Well, that stuff is tearing up their insides.
What she said. And everything else in between that too. They really separated. Interesting.
Yeah, they're all spread out now that the main groups have been destroyed.
Did that one person go way up there? Yeah, they did. Huh. Hold up, drop back.
The sharpshooter rebel,
Yeah.
he's very far. Oh man, alright. Hot shot lays gun to the rescue. Pew, 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 pew. Clack, click.
Come on, give me it again.
Pew, pew.
Hold on. Yeah.
Ooh, zing.
Let's do that again.
Ooh, man.
Level up time.
That's a hot one right there. This got a lot of bullets. This got a lot of charges.
It goes through cover too.
Shroom, 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 shroom.
Okay.
Henrix, what do you got for me? What do you got for me, dude? Like, how do I use this?
2-for-1. I love my 2-for-1 sniper rifle.
Sucker drains life from the target, dealing with all the sucker's allies. Yeah, that's what. How you use this?
I wish they would make a game where if you in war, they can surrender.
Not enough momentum. We need momentum to do that?
Because you know, in war, sometimes
section to
motherfuckers
do
do
this.
actually surrender.
Oh. If what now?
If they need to make a war game where a team, the computer actually surrenders.
I've played a game like that. If it was down to the healers could actually, they could basically surrender. Yeah.
Really?
It's a turn-based tactical strategy game, but yeah.
No, I mean that's fine. I just didn't know they had one like that.
It's not very common, but yeah. And you could also force the other team to surrender too if their stats are low enough. But on the one game, if the only thing left in the party is healers, they like auto surrender.
Oh wow.
And there is a reason for this. Maybe I'll step him out. I kind of know why.
Warhammer has it, but it's like they'll run off and then they'll run back. Like, bitch, either you gonna surrender or you not. So it's like you wasted a whole 30 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
Warhammer. Yeah.
Like, bro, I might as well
That's
just
true.
kill you at that point.
You try, but them bitches get away though.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Right tool for the job. I don't got much else going over here. I can enfeeble some dudes. And that's almost a pointless skill because they're so weak. Make them weaker. Sure. Bring on the veil. Some more damn momentum.
Out of my way.
Nobody cares about your robot.
To be fair, I really actually don't. I'll be honest.
Nobody cares about your metal man. Zrap.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
You cannot escape the
Wow.
Emperor's judgment. You
That
heard what she
artifact
said.
was cool. Yeah. Might as well just lay down. I don't know why he was trying to resist. Rebel dies.
Wait. Is that motherfucker still all the way over here?
Oh, that dude, the sharpshooter? Yeah, it sure is.
Way,
You got
still
to
way
peel,
over there. I can't
peel
even
him
hit
up. Well, if one of y'all can get over here, you probably get an angle on him.
Nah, I can't even move no more. I just.
My 4-4 makes sure all your ass go broke.
Wait, is that connected?
Yes, it did.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
great
okay.
effect. 12 energy damage.
Alright.
High momentum.
Aight. Ninja Scroll. Let's see. All allies, including the master trainers, have line of sight and the enemies in the selected zone. Make immediate single attack. Do I have a line of sight? I sure do. Again, an overkill move. That'd be too much. I kind of want him to come on into the grinder. Quite honest. I might send her over here because she is protected. Let's have her doing
They
some
steady
pot,
ducks no matter what anyway.
some pot shooties, and looties.
I know what I'm doing, usually.
What's this do? The officer grants ally extra. Yeah, like we don't need any of that. We don't need another hero. The officer grants an ally an extra turn. I'm thinking about it. Full AP and MP. What would that do for a sniper?
Hell, just give me that.
Which one? The sniper?
The extra turn. Yeah.
On your sniper? I mean, if it'll
Yeah.
reach, I'll do it. Let me see. It will not reach.
You must
No
be
line of
just
sight.
off.
No line of sight. She's right. Yeah, that's the line of sight from a girl. I doubt it matters because she's turned, but yeah. I don't have a line of sight on her, or I have a line of sight on. Oh, girl. What's her face? Cassia.
That'll work.
That's all she could do from down there. But yeah, sure.
Hold up. Yeah,
It's
actually,
like
that
it was
helps.
shared. Thunderdome. Oh, that guy, I ain't see him. She might be able to frap him up.
Hold up.
Up jump the boogie, up jump the boogity, up jump the boogie, up jump the boogity. Da-doo-ba-dee, ba-doo-doo-doo. You remember that cartoon, David and the Yeah, I remember David and the Gnome, bro. David was the gnome, bro. David was the coolest little gnome. Come on, Barbara. I forgot what was his wife's name. I don't remember.
Here we go.
He always had some wholesome shit going on. The gnomes
It's
ain't
been
that
real.
wholesome.
Bye-bye.
Gnomes are. Well, yeah, I was about to say gnomes are jerks, but that was just that one gnome. That's that one gnome on Tasty in Dungeon. Let me stop. I don't even know gnomes like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just saw a gnome and it popped up in my head. Oh yeah, David. I used to watch that cartoon, bro.
Now it's time to chase down that one that's way over there just hiding, like they don't want to come out.
I fuck with David.
It's almost if they want to surrender.
He's out there. He's definitely trying to hide till the war's over. I can say
Right?
that. That's what it is. He ain't trying to get involved in none of this conflict business.
You got a problem?
He said, "No, this above my pay grade."
Yeah, he sure did. Yeah, I don't think has he shot at any of us. Like
Yeah, he shot.
He did shoot. Okay.
He got shot.
That robot is not feeling none of this damage. Well, Splatoon. Split.
Don't forget about the overheating. Though.
Yeah. Every shot, I'm like, did I shoot one too many? Boom, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Yeah. All right. I guess splinter pistol. Oh, what is happening? He is not feeling any of that. Her shots do not have any kind of real serious effect on Buddy from this pistol. Yeah, he must be like anti-toxic or something. I guess let's see then. If I have all those extra points. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do nothing. So what if I do this officer? That's not. Oh yeah, here we go. There you go. Well, I got you. They got some extra movement parts.
Oh, cool. Actually, that benefits a lot.
Slum music.
If you surrender before I get over there, I won't kill you. How about that? Let's go with that.
I think, like you said, his heart is already giving it up, man. It's not really there. Slum beautiful. I can't do shit.
The sister of battle forgives those who show mercy. If you can continue your hearsay, I will have to gun you down. For the Emperor, of course.
I'm about to bust out this Eldari plasma. Is that gonna give me what I came here for? Not quite. Close enough.
Here we go.
Man, you did all that just to miss. Sad face.
Yeah.
I feel like because you're not moving, that smoke is not doing anything to you. It's not ticking or nothing. This don't seem like it's been ticking for any health.
The most I probably lost was 5.
Just sitting over in that stuff like it's the damn thing to do.
Actually, I'm not gonna have a turn this turn.
You over there drinking that shit like it's orange juice. Look at all these roaches surrounding me every day. Just take some time to get away. Look at all these roaches.
You fired a shot, so self-defense is now justified.
sprayed him with a can of rage, drink it like orange juice. He got all up in the face with it, eh?
Mm-hmm.
But rat-a-tat-tattered and all the punks scattered. Searing. Searing. See. Searing.
I was chosen.
That was for the Emperor.
He sprayed it with a can of rape. The Emperor abides. I think I'm just gonna spray him up. That's so weak. That's a damn shame. Point blank. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna hit him in the head. Gonna hit him in the head with a rush attack.
Everyone, step aside.
Give me all my money. Give me all my money's worth.
And then there was two.
Oh damn, she, whoa. What are they doing to her? She's got some funky stuff going on over there.
I won't object to it.
Funky stuff with the funky beat. Oh man, I should have moved first. Because I could have enfeebled that. It's combat servitor.
And he's
Oh,
coming.
he is on barreling right on down the lane. David and the Gnome, Belle and Sebastian. Little girl riding on that big ass dog, you know. And then, of course, you can't forget Davy. That's all that Christian programming. I don't think Davy seemed like it's very Christian programming, right? David and Goliath, because I mean, shit, it's called David and Goliath. And then, what? Then yeah, you had David the Gnome. Not to get confused with David and Goliath. I think I was. Then both of them used to come on like back to back when I was growing up.
Damn, yeah, damn no.
They talked to the
Yeah.
birds. Talking about which one? Talking about shit. No, it was David and Goliath, and then the other one I was just. Yeah. Belle and Sebastian. I think there might have been some birds in Belle and Sebastian actually.
Because that's out of sight.
There may have been.
Okay. I think that's still considered. Yeah, that's still considered out of sight. Okay. I want to say that's all I can do right now.
Yeah, the birds with the cars, and David and the Gnome. Maybe.
Let's do this. Can I?
No, David the Gnome.
Okay,
sorry,
so
David
you're not. There you go.
No. Ride birds. I think he rode the fox. Apparently he rode the fox. What did David the Gnome ride? David the Gnome riding Swift the fox through the forest of Glen.
Huh?
That's what he rode.
Oh.
Whoa. What? Okay, they done stepped their game up a little bit here, it appears.
Okay.
Look
Okay,
at
I
all
wasn't
these
expecting
roaches. Yeah, they say they're gonna bring out the high heat. It's just 4 of them.
That's Eldarian Guardians. They'll still die.
They'll squander their lives under my boot. Let's see. Under pressure. The AP decreased by -2 for 1 turn. Somebody done hit me with the under pressure joint. Under pressure.
Come on out.
That's crazy. It's like I can do no damage to this fool. I hate that. I might have to pull her up some.
A moving target lives longer.
Uh-oh. I ran one too far. Yeah, snipers over there too. All right, I guess I'll end turn. I don't have any moves. We just holding down our location.
My actions.
What? You get one of those rifles. Were there two versions? You like the intro song? Two versions of the I can't remember off the top of my head. I feel like it was only one, David the Gnome. So I could be mistaken. There's a 1980. It ran from 1985 through 1987. He was beat out by the Littles. We are the Littles. The Littles beat him out. All right. Yeah, Buddy is still taking his sweet ass time to come around the bend. I'm not running through that smoke. And then, yeah, if we go after them, it's just gonna be one person attacking and or getting shot up by teammates. I think can I call this? Nope. All right.
On it.
It's gonna rock up.
I'll see to it personally.
There, I finally took damage from it.
It must have been running that show syndication for 2. Yeah, I guess so. Like, I mean, there's a few seasons. I don't know what's the total amount of episodes. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa. $25. That's it. I was saying if I
It's
could
been real.
identify the full amount of episodes.
That was sexy.
Oh, that's something else. David.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, you're running again. You could have surrendered.
Strands of fate. Guide
Full
me.
episodes. Oh, that's something else.
You should have ran. You had your chance. You had your chance to run.
Got an awareness test we popped out of there.
You want to pray together as also when we will return to the
Looks
ship.
like you found some landmines.
Somebody talking to me. Okay.
David the Gnome ran for 26 episodes, each approximately 24 minutes. In the U.S., the series originally aired between January 4th, 1988 and February 9th, 1988. That shit came out when Nintendo was hot. 2 seasons. From October 26, 85, I completed this run April 9th in 1986.
High momentum.
Tell the truth, you wanted to smash his wife. It's cool. I ain't gonna.
That poison stuff is gone.
All right, good. I'm gonna run on it. Well, I'm not rushing him because then I want him to come
No,
into.
I mean for me.
Oh,
my
for you.
side is gone.
I see. Cause when I looked over there, I was like, "Oh, it's definitely not going on this day." Can I get a shot on him? Yeah, I just gotta buy my time. Ain't nothing I can do for now. I might I'm gonna iron arm Turk. word of the Emperor on us. Ivermectin. Come on up here and do something with yourself. I knew they was gonna do something a little stupid like that.
All right.
I think I'll move my people just out of his range so he will be encouraged to keep moving forward, and then we'll rush him. You get that stupid sniper? I see a bloody mess. That's weird. I guess when we get back into the walking around part, there's a trap over there.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. Hold on. Can I... Let me see something. Real quick.
I mean, I guess it must have did really well. It was popular. I mean, was it popular because we had no alternatives at that when? When G.I. Joe hot? When G.I. Joe popping? I was just watching that and G.I. Joe.
I would rewatch G.I. Joe.
You the movie? I feel like the movie was pretty good. Oh yeah, the cartoon. Yeah. Yeah, you know they're supposed to be doing a G.I. Joe Transformers crossover for live action. I don't know. They hadn't sold live action G.I. Joe completely to me yet.
Well, to be fair, they actually have a comic already.
Yeah. So hopefully that means it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's more than just story though. You need good actors and people that's just gonna sell it. And goddamn Busta Rhymes that sold the kayfabe. Busta Rhymes that gave up the kayfabe, didn't he? Woo. He said, "You Americans have no culture. I am Jamaican, boom, boom, clod." I was like, "Oh, damn, Busta. All right, man. That's what's up.
This is broken.
Handle your business, homie."
Low momentum.
The ancestors.
And then there was one.
Is this a servitor over here?
Mm-hmm.
You can see him, be my guest. I'm not running into that muck. And to be quite honest, it's less about the muck and more about the funneled approach. I wouldn't be able to maximize my people.
There you go. Just go all in. He died. He dead this turn.
Yeah, I can't go all in. I only have one person, and that's a quarter. I'm gonna end my turn.
Wait, so you couldn't shoot at him?
I could. Not with her. No, I had no firing solutions with her. I don't have any firing solutions with. Oh, hold on. This is, yeah. my 5 damage. Yeah, this dude need to get
0.
busting his head. That's what he need. I don't sully my hands with no 3 damage. 5. There we go. Sworn enemy. Do your worst.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Switch back.
I think once we beat these guys on level, I think that'll be it for me on this session.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Totally fine.
Managed to get some progress completed. Had some, you put him in some moral danger. All right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave you where you are. Wait a minute. How do you like being touched by the warp, Mr. Robot Ski? Oh, can I hit him with enfeeble yet? I can. That was a nice hit. Yeah, there you go. Get on up in there. Is that the best you can do? Yeah, that poison is doing nothing now. Big thump.
Pass me the turn.
I'm about to hit him.
Am I getting paid for this?
Oh yeah, the poison gone, man.
Is it still active? Oh, it looks like it is. Ugh. God damn it.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
Crazy. Hack and slash. Bip, 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 bash. Boom, bash. One more of those. They used to run Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles so much to take you could see the episode bug out sometimes. Damn, that's crazy. Speaking of Ninja Turtles, apparently there's this rated R version of Ninja Turtles that's supposed to be coming out. Which, I mean, makes sense. I think like the original Ninja Turtles were kind of brutal. I don't know if they were rated R, but I remember them kind of being violent. They like black and whites. All right, let's see what we got here. Can you get a nice zip dash? I'm gonna hit him with the juice.
But of course, Lord Captain.
All right, and that's all I got. He's trying to run away. That robot trying to flee.
Wait, I was like, wait, ain't that it?
The robot tried to flee. What kind of pussy-fire robot you got
always
out here
keep my
today?
options open.
Oh, great sword, chain sword. I might keep one of them.
Damn, we got plenty of stuff.
Weighty axe.
Yeah, hard rating.
Let us not dawdle.
R-rated Ninja Turtle.
I always
I'm
have a
hoping that
backup plan.
well, I guess the thing with doing the Ronin storyline is all the turtles are dead on that, unless they show the whole thing like how they died. But I think that's gonna take place over a long period of time, though.
Yeah, each one of them got a story on how they died. I know that for a fact.
I don't know if a movie would have the same impact if they strung unless you strung it where you're running the story through the eyes of Michelangelo. That's the one who survived last one. You run it through the eyes of Michelangelo, but like I guess he could have like I hate to say flashbacks, but some kind of mechanic where you're weaving the brother's story in real time, kind of, and you can see it and stuff. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to the Dark Riddler.
Keep my options open.
You could,
Oh.
yeah, that is how you could do it.
You're like, maybe he's trying to track down how they died. I don't know the story completely. Like they die in his presence. I remember I saw the movie. They had like a Netflix movie that I think was supposed to be like the Last Ronin.
I'm actually not 100% sure, to be honest.
But
You got a lot of damn weapons, I'll tell you that much.
I see a box of loot somewhere, but it's not properly registering. There's a trap.
Near me.
Always keep your eye on the prize. I won't let it define me.
Yowza.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh Lord. Okay, let's not do that no more. I'm over here running through traps.
I'll brush this off.
Fresh injuries.
Remember, innocence proves nothing.
One fresh injury.
Now press on.
All nice and neat. Has Elden Ring DLC taken my June? I don't know. I don't know if I really had a June schedule. I was just kind of playing it by ear. Like I say, because my stream days have been so condensed, I really hadn't even messed around with a hardcore schedule. Too tough. Besides this. Just doing Phantom Loot again. I don't know what it's. I'm just gonna ignore it.
No, go ahead and get it.
It's phantom loot.
Hey, might be something worth it.
Well, that's just it. You can't get phantom loot.
Oh, okay.
It's loot that appears like it's there, but it's not really. So you just go around clicking.
That's funny.
Some more damn phantom loot. All right, I think I picked up all the loot that's not a liar. On the level. AP increase grants 1 additional AP at the 20th rank. Cool. What's this? My man here. I might throw something on agility. This is the boring level. Was Martin done in front of a live audience? Cosby 2? Ooh, I'm not sure. Probably maybe a live studio audience, maybe.
Last I checked, it was.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that was a big
I
thing
might be
back then.
wrong.
I don't think it was live, but maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. There was a lot of seasons of Cosby, man. They really tried to kill that man legacy. Let's see. Let me go back. Looks like I'm missing something. Oh, that's why. That's not my controlled character. Everybody gets an additional AP and this. Let's see. You know what? His ballistic skill could use a little polish. I leveled all my people. Aldari weaponry proficiency. I know I'm trying to get that. Ghost sword. Ooh, sounds cool. When hit by this weapon, the target suffers a minus 5% penalty to armor and its stacks. That's kind of cool.
What is your strength?
Mine's pretty high. It's 55 plus 5, so
No,
60.
I'm talking about Argentine. 30, okay. Agility 60. Hold on, god damn it.
Kick 'em when they're up. Lay down. 8 to 12. That's better. Ah, that's towards the additional side rating damage. Okay, that has potential. Ah, melt-a-gun, you don't say. What you looking like? 35 ballistics? I don't know. I might give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Just a touch. Oh, Aldari Ranger armor, huh? Man's definitely need something like that. Oh, she's using one of these already. Oh wow, the Bloodseeker glaive. I like that. Yeah, this is the business right here.
Okay. But now they all set up. One rank available. AP increase. Alright. I'll take it.
Okay, I think I've got them kind of set now as well with some of the newer equipment. Although I feel like she has the capacity to dual wield swords, so maybe I should try that.
I think you should.
So one-handed, 1224. That's a good damage. So yeah, I'm gonna try it. What is my favorite Star Trek theme song in any format? My favorite? I don't really have a favorite Star Trek theme song, to be honest. My favorite Star Trek series is Deep Space Nine. Followed by I think it's a toss-up between Enterprise and Voyager. I know you probably like, man, you didn't like the Next Generation? It's alright. It's good. I mean, Patrick Stewart, you know?
It's the original, let's be honest.
Well, it's not the original, but it's the
Yeah.
The comeback. It's on the comeback tour. The first in the comeback tour. Why was Deep Space Nine my favorite? Because it had some cool stories. It evolved to them getting a cool spaceship, so there was some development going on there. And then Cisco, he's pretty cool, And they actually had kind of a couple codified episodes. I forget Cisco's the actor's real name, but he actually like pressed them to like do like a legit episode talking about, you know, Black history. He kind of pressed Avery. He actually pressed them to do like a legit Black history kind of highlight episode. So I give him credit for that as a human as well as an actor. Did you level your people? Don't level them?
That's what I'm doing right now.
It's pretty. It's kind of a boring no-brainer to a way. Other than I guess you get to select your your attribute point update, but no new skills. And then I like the one with Scott Bakula, which is Enterprise. Enterprise was cool because it was like the prequel of everything. I think Enterprise might have even was like a predate to the actual Star Trek original run with Captain Kirk and all them. Nah, Enterprise was cool, man. I had a good time with it. I feel like it kind of ended prematurely, but it was cool. I like the where it sits in the lore of everything. I like that as well.
Captain Kirk, can you save me?
And then Voyager was cool. Like I say, it's a toss-up between Voyager and Enterprise for me. My biggest thing that's about Voyager was Tuvok. Tuvok was a trip. Tuvok was a trip. And what else was going on in that one? Oh, the Doctor. Yeah, the Doctor was cool. The Doctor robot dude, that dude was real cool. He was one of the better characters as well. Did he fight lizards? Cisco? I don't know if he fought lizards. I don't remember. He did some deals though. He did some deals and got a cool spaceship, starship. Like possibly one of the strongest in the universe. A lot of interesting enemy villain characters was introduced in that one. I love how all the Star Trek shows, they all got to do the damn doppelganger episode where there's like they go to a parallel universe and meet themselves as like some pirates or some shit. They do that in like every damn Star Trek. That shit is a trope in itself. I'm pretty sure if Enterprise ran long enough, they would have did one in that too. And the newest one, the one that's supposed to take place right after the first captain left. I kind of think it might be taking place concurrent with Captain Kirk shit too, but I forget the name of it. That new one. They went so heavy with the damn doppelganger shit. They had dudes being created in mushroom space. It's crazy. It's good. That one's alright. It's definitely not among my favorites. It had some crazy stuff going on there, and then that one dude who like he has no chin. I just couldn't. They had that man shave his damn beard off, and he had no chin. Like, man, y'all got me looking at this no chin bastard. Several episodes now, you got a plot line with some dude and got a Klingon baby. What's happening, man? What's really going on? We got Klingon baby fathers out here. I'm not the baby father. I'm not the dad. I'm like, come on. Then they had the baby. Then they do the classic TV show hide the baby for the rest of the episodes. Like babies just disappear after the main episode. No rhyme or reason. Like you say, sometimes it just happens because karma. And I hate the baby. Let me save. Well, it's another smashing session.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
I had a good time. Get out to this main menu. Let me save again, just to be on a super duper safe side. Here lies Jenna. Welcome to the channel. I'm actually about to wrap it up here, but you're always welcome to catch the replay. As thrilling as it all is. Hey, so we got that follow. Appreciate the follow. And I see that there's no alert triggered. Why did it not trigger my alerts? Yeah, man, good session, great session.
Definitely. We got a bunch of stuff done.
Yeah, we did. A lot of cool. Got into several firefights, and
that's actually what I was hoping for this week because I was kind of in the mood
for some fights. Yeah, we got a lot of fights this one. I mean, you got to do some shit battles.
But last week was like pretty much just riding around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to do most of the air combat.
Yeah. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, you was doing all the air combat, and we was cruising, collecting ore and different item, galactic items or whatever. Yeah, but definitely was cool to get into the roguish part of the game where we do some blasting and capping. But GG's, and we'll return again to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader next Monday. And don't forget, when you get your hands on that keyboard, joystick, gamepad, mouse, or light gun, you be sure to game it good, and we'll catch you on that next one. Oh, hold up, she's there. All right, here lies Jenna says, I just came in. Seeing the channel. Check me next time. Sounds like it's some good commentary. Yeah, we do some narration on it and stuff. Every Monday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard. I guess 11, kind of late for the East Coasties and all in between. But GTs.
We gotta take care of each other.